Hi there, David Kindopp here. Thanks a lot for checking in to my welcome video and looking at my website for unsecured funding. Appreciate the fact that you came by to look at the video. You know, the old days of meeting for a cup of coffee and hashing out the deals of a transaction are pretty much gone. Now we're doing business all across the United States. And I like it, it works, but it's a little different, of course, so I thought it'd be kind of fun for you to at least, meet me. So I'm going to just go over some real basics of the program so you can get an idea without maybe having to read all the stuff in the website. It's not that complicated, but a lot of people hesitate to read too much. The program is really very simple. There are two basic programs, if you will. You'll see more on the website, but I'll just go over the two basic programs. The first one is for military. The military means that you're either retired military, active, your spouse, children, siblings, or parents. So that's a nice broad range. I think also close roommating is included. But the military aspect really opens up a lot more doors. To get that 4-day program, you have to have an existing account at either Penn Fed, excuse me, I my cheat sheet here, Navy Fed, or USAA. If you don't have an existing account, don't worry. If you're military, we can walk you through that whole process and take care of that for you. The way it works is you send in your login information, your correct, complete login information. Got to double check that for your platform so we can get all three major bureaus, or a copy of your credit report, a PDF hopefully. And I send that to the company, small company, been around 12 years. I think 3 ladies own it. They've been really great. I've known them for about 3 years. My partner Henry's known them for about 10. They're really great to work with. They give us an estimate. Usually it takes 24 to 48 hours to get that estimate back to us. It may take longer sometimes because there's a huge demand, as you can imagine now, for this new no verification of income program that just opened up. Once you get the estimate, if you like it, you say let's proceed, then we send you an agreement. You sign the agreement for services. You include some of your personal documentation so we know who you are, we verify who you are. Obviously that's really important in this day and age. And then you get a scheduled welcome call from one of your personal representatives. And now on that call, you can ask any questions, get all the answers you need to make sure that we're going to work for you. They can maybe give you some ideas about what kind of interest rates they think they can get you, what kind of term loans and or credit cards if you're going down that path. If you don't like what you hear, and that doesn't happen very often, then you can stop the process and we close the file. No harm, no foul. You haven't spent any money. You don't spend any money with this program until you actually get your money. There's never an upfront fee, which is a big deal. I've gone down the road with some companies who charge upfront fees and it's not been pretty. Again, you don't pay anything until you get your money. There's a success fee involved of 12%. And when you get your money, then they send you a bill and you pay them the 12%, and then they pay me my little part of that. It's a great program. Obviously, it's not for everybody, but if it's good for you, I mean, no verification of assets or income, just based on your credit report, man, 100 grand or 150 or whatever you can get. Now, obviously, the higher your credit score and the cleaner your file, quote, then the more funding you're going to get. Sometimes, it goes down to $20 or $30 or $40,000. It just depends. But it's certainly, I just got a quote today where it was a husband and wife and they think they can get each one $150,000, and that's on the military. If you're not a military associate, or if you're not in the military program, you need to have a credit score of a minimum of 680 again, and that's not just based on the score but based on the overall profile. Like I talked before, the better the profile, better chance of you're going to get more funding. We can get you funding with no verification of income if you're not military, but it does take about 7 to 14 days. It doesn't have that ability to go real fast. If you want to verify income in any one of these programs, then that increases the odds radically of you getting more funding. I hope this helps give you some brief idea about how the program works. Glad to meet you. Again, I know it's not for everybody, but when it works really great for the right folks. And a lot of people are really happy with being able to get a bunch of money or get a bunch of funding either in term loans or credit cards. And we can focus on term loans for sure. And with the military, it's a lot easier to get term loans so you can get cash in hand. And once again, thanks for checking the website. Thanks for checking in and meeting me on the video, and looking forward to be of service if I can, and if I can't, I completely understand, and have a great day. Thanks.